Not Batman v Superman. God, please no. Batman Superman issue 13. Joshua Williamson writing with Max Schrader on the art.
Sure, like we've been enjoying this book.
Yes.
It says a lot that I also almost like when you were like, "Oh, picture book." I was like, "Yeah, of course it is." I had also forgotten this existed temporarily.
No, this book's such a fun, breezy read. It's very pulpy. It's kind of this great standalone little adventure, separate from the universe for the most part. But yeah, it is kind of separate, and it's but like I always enjoy reading it. And
I do as well, but I do think this is possibly the most forgettable issue that it's had.
Yeah, that's kind of fair. I mean, obviously we ended with stealing Batwoman coming to the moon, even though Batman was trying to tell them that no one should come to the moon, but they come anyway. They fight a robot version of Doomsday, and
there's a lot of just fighting robot villains in this issue.
There's some fun to be had. I like Batman like breaking the Bane robot's back. That was kind of a nice little touch.
Sure, yeah.
Just little things like that. But yeah, for the most part, that's just what it was. Like seeing the robot designs of someone like Robot Two-Face, Robot Scarecrow, Robot Lex Luthor,
Croc, Man-Bat.
The idea that Batman corrupts the computer by like forcing it to make a robot Joker because it'll be so unpredictable that that it'll just start to
run rogue and turn on itself. Yeah,
it'll cause chaos. That's some fun ideas with that. Yeah, it's probably not even necessarily a weaker issue, just a less inventive issue, because it's mostly just like, hey, robot versions of villains fighting, bang bang, shoot.
It is. It's one of the few issues that I couldn't pin down to having a point to with this book, where most of the issues, even the stories that are, like I say, they're fun, kind of pulpy stories. Generally speaking, each issue has a thing that, okay, that's what we're doing this issue. This issue, it seems to be, we're going to fight robot versions of villains, and that's its thing, and that's a little bit unengaging, as I think, to what this book is capable of.
Yeah, I will say, so the book ends with the AI kind of making a half Superman, half Batman robot, and wants to like be a villain, so it goes to Earth to cause chaos. And it's literally split down the middle, like the left is Superman, the right is Batman, capes split down the middle as well.
Yeah.
What I liked about the last page, though, I really liked the touch that the heat vision's only coming out the one eye.
Yeah.
That I don't know why, but for some reason that little detail just really made me smile.
I do think the art is pretty solid in this issue. It's not like my favorite art ever, but it's pretty good, and I think that's very important in this issue, because this issue is like 75% fighting, and if that wasn't visually appealing to look at, this would be a terrible issue.
See Action Comics.
Exactly.
Yeah, so this was Planet Brainiac Part 2. It's one of these things where it took me like a page to remember what the hell happened in the last issue. I'm like, oh yeah, all this robot stuff, and yes, Brainiac, and there was a mystery, and Batwoman and Steel are coming to help.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think I liked part of the robot stuff where it started, like with the Riddler. We spent a few pages dealing with him, like, oh yeah, we're doing the riddles while he's playing the chess game. There's a bit of a distraction, and that was kind of fun. We spent like 2 or 3 pages on that, and then it just evolved into, let's fight 4 villains at once, almost, like just straight through one after the other. And it kind of lost any feeling of actually doing anything with them. And that's kind of where the issue, I won't say lost me, because it's not bad, but it's where it lost some of its strength, is kind of actually playing with the villains and just kind of becoming a punch 'em up.
I'll say it's kind of odd, because it's not like the art's not incredibly detailed, because it is, but it's kind of weird to me that the Daily Planet globe doesn't say Daily Planet on it in the last page. And it's not a big deal, but it's just a weird thing. I'm like, it's not a lot of effort to just write Daily Planet on it. In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll be honest, that doesn't bother me too much, but I get where you're coming from.
I just thought it was a bit odd. I feel like it's one of those details that I feel like most artists would put in because they care about it. And it's weird. It's weird seeing it with, I don't know, but on the weird side, but yeah, it's okay. It's perfectly readable. Probably one of the lesser issues of this book, but certainly still fun enough to read. What are you giving it?
I'm going to give it a 6.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll agree. It's nice little 6. Nothing more, nothing less.